Welcome, family. In case you're new around here, my name is Leon Meredith. This station is Ascension to Sovereignty, and I'll get right into it. This is about elevation and ascension. That's a multi-purpose dynamic when you think of this channel and who I am intellectually. And understanding humanity leads me to this topic I wish to dive into today. Us as humans, we are ever evolving. Unbeknownst to a good majority of us, unless we sit down and someone makes it clear and evident of how we are advancing. But it's certain different types of advancements I believe that are behind schedule, or certain individuals hold this type of development back to remain levels of control around us said people. One that I wish that could be coming into effect now, but I believe this should have came into effect 25 years ago at the least. And that is having a discernment over how in which you want to lead your life. I'm gonna let that set in for a second. How do we want to lead our life? I hope you can still hear me. It's getting a little hot in here. I apologize. How does a person wish to live their life? It's a few types of options. First and foremost, the majority, I believe, of population in America wants to live their life in a pleasurable state. They want to live life as a pleasure seeker. They want to feel good, whether it's with dress or dressing themselves up in garment and feel good about themselves, having different people tell you how great you look or how they enjoy you. They want to laugh. You want to go to comedy. You just want to enjoy life. You want to look at the ball game. People you want to conquer. You see, this is all I put under one umbrella of enjoying life. There's other avenues of enjoyment of life, but they all fit under this one, in my explanation. You may have your own ideology, or maybe we can come to one together. Please comment at the bottom. Not about, well, you can, about what I believe and my ideology, but I want you to share. Share your perspective. Like, don't share a short-sighted perspective. Share more, so people can get more of a gist of your thought process and where you would love to see humanity go from here into the future. Because I believe that we have a lot of things that we consider cool, or this is the way that it is, and really is outdated or never was of importance, and a form of programming or control, some type of indoctrination. We have to set a new foundation. And this is one of the reasons I made this station with you. You and me came together to create this beautiful place where we can examine the future foundations, the cultural cornerstones that we need. Another avenue in which we could start to live our life is you want to be of use. This is where I would say the primary portion of why I want what I want out of life. I want to be useful. You want to build. You want to, take precedence in your existence. You can also merge this with creation. You want to create. You want to be a trendsetter. Maybe it's different. Let's just label that as 3. You want to create. You want to make something new. You want to push the boundaries of human existence. you want to break the firmament. See, that's 3 different categories. And this bleeds down to our interactions in life. Who do we choose to mate with? Because if I'm someone that wants to create, some people, like men, let's say I'm a man and I want to create. I want to push the boundaries and get humanity to a place they have never been, out of bondage, out of the firmament. So if I have this in mind and I think of a mate, I think maybe very few men, when they have this type of mindset, would want a mate that views that in the same way. Like, you want to live your life like this? Okay, we together. I don't, like, I wouldn't want a partner to be my mate and we have the same objectives in the world. Like, I'm gonna go get her, you'll go get her. Like, I don't think, at least men don't think like that. Unless, the powers that be kind of, suggest for it to go that way. Most men that have the wherewithal or the gumption or the selection to choose a life of creating, of being a trendsetter on that level, we would choose a partner, not a partner. We would choose a mate. We would choose a significant other that is more of a loving, nurturing, she would support the home, the structure, the energy, and just be an overall safe place of regeneration. When you contact and you be with her, and this is my ideology. And I think that too many of us, especially in the Black culture, in the African American culture, it's time for us to learn like this video is about, the parameters in dating, because we have a ways to go when it comes to making beautiful relationships, proper functioning parenting environments for our children. Single parent households is not cool. Our children need more energy, more interaction, more examples around them, and having 2 parents there that tag team on learning, developing, nurturing. This is what's needed. And having a talk about what the person wants out of life. We could categorize all these things and say, hey, this is primary for me, this is a secondary notion, and the other person, the other mate, proposed mate, potential mate, would do a similar thing. This is what's primarily important in my existence, in my life. This is what I want, and this is secondary. Now, do these fit together? Come on, like, it is. See, to me, it's like quite simple. It really is. I think dating and mating and I view it as a simple activity. Like, I just do. I always have. I never had a problem with, it's like, I know it when I feel it. And it don't take long when I feel it. Like, and I act in a certain way where a woman, like, my mate that I'm going to be with or try to be with, she's not going to be able to fake it. Like, she can't fake it, because I'm going to be like, I have some type of ability, and it irritates the fakers when I, unconsciously make the thing happen. Because most ladies is like, I ain't finna put up with that. But only serious ladies be like, yeah, this is solid. I know this is real. This dude ain't gonna lie to me. This dude, long as I do what I'm supposed to do, he gonna give me like whatever he able to give me. Like, it ain't like I gotta ask for anything. I'm gonna do, because I know he gonna give and do what he know and what he able at all times. But if he don't know, I can't, like, they understand that this is the type of man. See, all these types of things could be talked out real soon. I think that so many people waste their time dating people when you know it's not going anywhere. Like, you know it. You are clear when you meet the person, like, I wouldn't even kiss this person. Or you already know, like, nah, I'm already dating them two people, and they don't even compare, but maybe I can have some enjoyment in life. I think that we going down a place of heartlessness, and we done trolled down that path too far. How could we? How could I date you and I'm just gonna waste your life? Like, nah. We got to stop this. And I think it bled over to something else in this video. But my primary purpose was to build the foundation to, you know, a certain type of dating service. Because to me, it's quite simple. To me, asking certain questions, like, it's quite simple. And, you know, a lot of methods we have when we say, this is tradition, this is how we date, and we do this and do that and do this. And I think a lot of it is, it's not fair for many reasons. I look forward to helping you meet your quality mate. I swear to you, I know it. I could say many ladies that I know today, I'm like, man, I know the type of guy that's perfect for you. I be wanting to introduce them, like, man, when I meet a man, I'm gonna hook you in because I see what you want and need. But I'm not able to at this point. One day I will. I love you, and let's start thinking about, what do we want out of this life? What's going on? I love you. Ascension to Sovereignty, Leon Meredith. Be back soon.